Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Wartrain here. If you're new, do me a favor, please subscribe and click the notification bell down below so you can get notified of every time I upload a new video. And I've been uploading videos just about every day, so definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to see some gaming content regularly. But with that said, guys, today's video I want to touch back on a game I already made a video on and showed. Is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night on Nintendo Switch. Now, it's been out for a little bit now, so I've definitely had some time with the Nintendo Switch version now to check it out, see how it plays. And I also have this game on the Xbox One. I've been playing it on my One X. And the Xbox One X version, it looks awesome. I mean, there's no denying it. It's absolutely amazing looking. It runs great. It looks absolutely amazing. And when I got the Nintendo Switch version, I wasn't sure how that was going to be. At first, it was definitely rocky the first time I threw it in. Coming from the Xbox One X, playing on a One X and then going into Nintendo Switch was a huge difference. But I mean, that's to be expected, and that's all fine and good. But after having it for a little while, I definitely think the Nintendo Switch port is actually pretty good. Now, when I originally played it, my biggest gripes were pretty much the lag on the volume. There's just a lot of lag, and I mean, there still probably is playing it in dock mode, but handheld mode is where this game shines. It plays, I want to say, better, in my opinion, in a handheld mode, and it looks really good. I was definitely been really happy with the Nintendo Switch version, especially in handheld mode. It's absolutely awesome to play this game on the go. And I find myself actually kind of playing my Nintendo Switch version of this a little more because of it being portable. And both of the games, as you can see here, I'm not super far into the game, a little ways. I've been going through everything pretty thorough. Because I'm really enjoying this game, and I'm also doing it on two systems, and I'm pretty much in the exact same spots on both. It's one of those things where I'll try to catch up the other version to where I currently am on one of the other versions. But the Nintendo Switch version actually has really been impressing me. I didn't know how I would really care for it being a downgrade, but the portability is awesome, and it's so much fun. And honestly, I've gotten really used to playing this game on the Nintendo Switch now, where I don't see the downgrade quite as much. And I even said that in my original video that, while I was playing it, I was starting to kind of overlook the problems it had because I was just having fun. And I think that is the case. I mean, it really doesn't look that bad. I mean, we're just comparing it to such a superior version. I mean, it's almost unfair to even do that. But I know I've watched Digital Foundry did a comparison video, and they even said, like, to be expected there would be downgrades, and there is. I mean, there's compromises that had to be made. But I think the guy's name's John on Digital Foundry, the retro guy. He was actually talking about it, and he was saying he's actually happy with the sacrifices that they made and that it works, because in reality, this is the whole game of Bloodstained. You're getting the game on the Switch, and that's the main thing, is you're actually getting the game, and it holds up. I mean, it really does. It's so much fun to play this game. And if you haven't picked this game up yet, what are you doing? Go get it, man. It is awesome. It's just a whole lot of fun. I mean, yeah, it doesn't run at 60 frames a second on Nintendo Switch, and same thing to be expected. You can't expect it to run at 60 frames. It'd be awesome if it did. I'd love if it was total parody. And, you know, they said they're going to work on it. And I do believe them because it came out, actually, that the Nintendo Switch port actually sold better in Europe than the Xbox One version and the PlayStation version combined. And you know what? I don't really find that hard to believe because originally I just wanted to get the Nintendo Switch version. I wasn't even going to buy a main console version of this game. I just wanted to be able to play this game anyway. And I guarantee you I would have had no problem with the visuals and everything if I had only played the Nintendo Switch version. Especially looking back now, I mean, just knowing that I had played a far superior version right off the bat, I mean, yeah, it's kind of one of those things. It's like, I knew I was going to pick out all the problems. But that was fine because I really wanted to talk about the downgrades. I think that's something people should know before they, you know, get into a game that maybe they are unsure about. But if you were say you only have a Nintendo Switch console and you were ever on the fence, pick the game up because it is an absolutely fantastic game. Especially if you are a fan of like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I mean, this is almost Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's really close. I mean, obviously, it's not a Castlevania game, so it can't be completely, but a lot of the same elements are absolutely there. I mean, I've been playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night side by side with Bloodstained as well. And I mean, it really borrows a lot from that game. You know, I mean, it only makes sense because Koji Igarashi, I mean, he was someone that actually was one of the guys that created Symphony of the Night and a bunch of other Castlevania games. So, I mean, it really only makes sense that it would, you know, be pretty much a almost successor in a way, even though it can't be because Konami owns Castlevania. But yeah, this game is so much fun. If you ever liked Castlevania games, you would definitely like this game. People that I know that like Castlevania games are absolutely loving this. And you know what? Even people that were not the hugest Castlevania fans are really liking this game. It's just a lot of fun. And I mean, if say you don't have even a Nintendo Switch and you just get the console version looks, or just the big console versions, I mean, like PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, if you're playing on them, and especially if you're playing an enhanced version on a Pro or a One X, the game looks amazing, especially Xbox One X. I believe it's the only console version that runs at native 4K. And wow, is it impressed. I mean, it's so clear and so detailed, and the high-res textures you get are absolutely amazing. But, I mean, look at this. I'm on some side of some kind of cathedral spire or tower, I don't know what you would want to call this, fighting a double-headed dragon, and probably gonna die. But you know what? It's a lot of fun. Alright, time to use some health. Oh, wrong button. I'm getting mixed up because I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch and I'm playing on the Xbox One, and the A and B buttons are swapped on those, and man, I'll tell you what, it really throws you off. But yeah, I mean, the weapons you get, the upgrades, you get these little people that follow you around. Actually, I didn't get the other person I have on my Xbox version. I have this like book with like a demon face. It's pretty cool. Man, I am getting hurt. Yeah, see, that's how the buttons are messing me up here. I'm going back to the title screen, just trying to use some health here. Alright, inventory, that's what I want. I need some potion. looking good for me here. Oh, I guess, you know what? I need to put on a fire ring. That would probably help. And that's the thing, too, is you can't see your health. Yeah, I guess I should do that. Alright, I killed him. It only took me a couple big potions, but I got them. Nice. So, right now I'm getting Inferno Breath, expel flames in the designated direction. Nice. So, I don't know how you do that.
Myself and my shadow.
I guess maybe you equip it. But, I mean, I'm having such a good time with this game. It is absolutely so much fun. And anybody that has a Nintendo Switch that is on the fence about this game, absolutely pick it up. It is just a lot of fun. And I really don't think you'll be disappointed. Because, wow. The gameplay, that's really what shines, is the gameplay. It's just an absolutely whole lot of fun. And if you like to explore, if you're into just cool boss fights and upgrading to get cool abilities, this is definitely a fun game for you. I am so happy that I picked up both versions. I don't regret it at all. And I've had people comment, too, talking about the same thing with me in the comments, about basically buying, 2 copies of this game. One for the Nintendo Switch to get it on a handheld version, and then one on console to play it at the highest fidelity. And there's a reason for that. Because the game is a whole lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, you got cool enemies like this crazy looking dude. There's his big shield. Let's see if he dropped anything. Got the paintings around my body, kind of helping me out. I love this upgrade with the paintings. It definitely helps you from taking all kinds of damage. Go save quick and get my health back up. Alright. And there's just cool stuff in the game, like you can see I'm wearing some kind of a hat. Let me see here. So, change it. I wear the Santa hat. I don't know why, I just like wearing the Santa hat. It's fun. And that's the thing, you're able to customize your character how you want after a certain part in the game, and that's a lot of fun. And the further you get, you're able to unlock more with the customization. And I know there's 13 free DLCs coming out, so that is awesome. I'm really excited about that, because yeah, 13 DLCs for free, I'll take it, especially with a game so good like this. And they're coming out with a classic mode where it's actually the Curse of the Moon style of gameplay, the Bloodstained Curse of the Moon style, with like your modern looking character, which is awesome. I cannot wait for that to come out. I don't know if it's the whole game or what, but if it is, man, that is awesome. I'll be playing it again just to play in that mode. I love that 8-bit, 16-bit crossover. It's kind of like in between, like I guess a 12-bit, if such a thing really exists, but it's sort of like a 12-bit style. Not quite 8-bit and not quite 16-bit, but it looks absolutely great, and they did a great job with that. I love Bloodstained, was that Curse of the Moon. Super fun game. And the cool thing about that game is a lot of the assets As far as, well, characters, maybe not the assets of them, but the characters are shared. So there's a lot of characters that are the same, and it's cool to see them in, you know, a, like, whatever, like that 12-bit style or whatever you want to call it, of the retro style versus the modern style, and just seeing like what the character looks like in both versions, it's like, oh, okay, so that's exactly what they were going for with maybe the the retro style, I guess you would call it. It's not really lower resolution, it's just lower, well, older style retro. So definitely cool stuff though. So what do we got there? Silver bromide. Okay, I've been looking for that. I think now I can take pictures, which is going to unlock some other stuff in the game. But that's the thing, I love these games where you're constantly progressing. Alright. Oh, I guess that was all that was down there. Oh, I can jump down. Maybe I just explore down here a little. Whoa. Let me up. Let's see, where do I want to go now? Let's see. Pull up my map. I guess I'll go up. Guess I'll go back to the main area. Go check out the pictures. I'm sure I'm getting ready to open up a whole new area. Like you just seen, I just defeated a boss. So, let's see. I guess I'll save it again. So I don't want to lose that character. Oh. Keep hitting the B button thinking it's the A button. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to touch on the Nintendo Switch version again. Like I said, it absolutely sold awesome in Europe, outselling its counterparts. And obviously, like you said, like they said about they're gonna just dump a whole bunch of resources into the Nintendo Switch version to try to upgrade it, because that's where their audience is. I mean, this game is a perfect fit for the Nintendo Switch, being like a Castlevania style game, and being that Castlevania really started out on the NES. Trying to get up there. Come on, let me up. I guess I can't get up there. Alright, so I was seeing if I could get in one of these other areas, but it doesn't look like it. Can't go through there. Health is waning again. But yeah, I just love having a reason to even play these games. But it's fun to it's definitely fun to play and talk about. But I mean, there still is flaws with this thing. The load times are kind of a problem, and I mean there is some shimmering, and there's some slowdown in some spots, but I mean that's on every version of this game. So it's not just the Nintendo Switch version, because I've had slowdown even on the Xbox as well. So you're gonna get it no matter what you play on. trying to go to the fast travel spot. And yeah, this game is definitely a little blurry looking, especially compared to the other console versions. But I mean, you get used to it. I almost don't even notice it. I mean, you do notice it a little at times, but like I said, when you're having fun, you're not paying attention to that stuff. All right, so we want to go back to the beginning area. Oh, not that far back. But yeah, like I said, if you don't have this version of the game, or you're curious about this game, pick it up. This game is awesome on Nintendo Switch. It's great to have portable. It's definitely worth the $39.99, especially if this game gets some kind of a price drop. Oh man, that's something to jump on right away, because it's almost guaranteed to have fun. But let me know what you guys think. Have you played the Nintendo Switch version, or are you thinking about picking it up? Or do you already have this game for a console version and you're content? Maybe you don't have a Nintendo Switch. I just want to hear people that are playing this game, if they're loving it or hating it. Definitely curious, because I'm having a blast playing it. And I think most people, I can't think of any person I talk to that doesn't like this game. But I'm definitely curious what people think, so leave me a comment. But that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. But that's it. I'm the War Train, and I'm out. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.